Hey Hong Kong, how are you? How are you doing, my friend? I'm trying to get this thing on here. How are you doing? Oh, I see. That's okay. You keep on coming. You keep on coming. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Come on, girl. How's your afternoon going? Is evening there or is it night? Is it night there? Is it night there? Is it night there? Stay away from toxic people. Oh, okay. What time is it there? What time is it there, Hong Kong? Hi, life. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? How you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Janet. Yeah, everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm hoping. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. You guys, thumbs up the live stream. It's free. I ain't asking for no dollar. It's free. Thumbs it up. Yeah. We're gonna talk about stay away from toxic people. Oh, that's okay. As long as you're here now, that's okay. I understand. I'm not mad at you, girl. Everybody go through it. I go through. I was going through that last week, Elizabeth. But you know what? As long as God's on your side, sweetheart, don't you worry about nothing. You'll be okay. I'm gonna be okay. We all gonna be okay. But as soon as a couple more people get in here, we're gonna talk about. Oh my goodness, toxic people are too much. I'm gonna tell you about that. We trying to wait. I'm trying to wait till more people get in here. You know, I. Good morning, Marviana. There's my Marviana. How are you doing, my love? If you guys doesn't have Mariana, my friend, make sure you guys get her. That is my little friend right there. Yeah. Yes, the same way. Yes, life. You're right. Hi, Eats with Candy Cane. Are you doing, guys doing? Make sure you guys thumbs up. You're very welcome, Mariana. You know you're my buddy. There you are. Mariana always try to be here for me. I like that. She's good, great supporter. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about dealing with toxic people. When you find yourself around a toxic person, run. This last couple of weeks here, I've been finding myself around a lot of toxic people. They smile in your face. As soon as your back face is turned, Mariana, they talking about you. Stay away from people like that. They're not going to mean you no good. They're not there for you. They're there for what you can give them. As long as you can give somebody toxic something, you know, they're going to stick around. But when all the benefits are gone, guess what? Eats. They're gone too. They just stick around for what you can give them. Get away from people that's like that. Get away from people that call themselves your friend, but they're not. You can spot those people a mile away. I know I can. It don't take a pilot to understand who's fake and who's real. Get away from people who want to steal your joy. My whole family talks this beside my dad. I'm trying to get away from that problem. But I just, hold on, but I just feel stuck. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What you need to do, just pray, honey child, and keep on going like I do. I'm around toxic people every day. Not only at my job, some of my family members are toxic. So what I seem to do, I stay away from them because I don't want nobody to steal, kill my spirit. Usually when you're around a toxic person, Elizabeth, and Eats, you begin feeling negative. You begin feeling some type of way. Stay away from those type of people because you don't want them to steal your spirit. If you got a peaceful spirit, stay that way. Don't let nobody come along and steal who you are, your dignity, your pride, your love, your kindness. People will take all that away from you and leave you high and dry. What I mean by that, leaving you high and dry, making you feel like you're nothing. But you know you're somebody, regardless what people say. You know you're somebody. Um, Mariana say my oldest brother, his wife is toxic, and she is nice and talkative with me. Then she changed like she has her nose up in. That's what I'm trying to say, Mariana. Stay away from people like that. Stay away from wishy-washy people too, because they become toxic too. Stay away from so-called friends because they're toxic too. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to go nowhere. They want you to stand still. But let me tell you something. As long as you got God on your side, you are going somewhere. Eve said, yes, I'm family away. That's why I stay in my own house. There you go. Sometimes each we have to mind our own business, because when we're in everybody else's business, it seems to be a problem. That's what I do. I stay in my own business. Like in the meantime, I pray. There you go. Pray every day. You can't change people the way they feel about you, East or Life, or whoever else. You can't change people, but you can pray for them and move on. That's what I usually do. I pray for people and I move on to the next episode. I don't let people steal my joy, because people will do that for me. They have. Life said, what can we do if you can't away? What can you do if you can't away from the temporary, because you live with them and you are on a disability, but you're in a process of trying to get your own place? Keep on going. Find somewhere else to stay. Get away sometime for the weekend, Liz. Get away from them. Try to separate yourself from them as much as possible. When I'm around a toxic family member, if I got to stay with them, I'm going to separate myself as much as possible. Go on a weekend trip. Do something. Just stay away from them. Go to a friend's house. Just do something to stay away from people like that. Because I continue finding myself around toxic people. I have a lot of toxic people to come to on YouTube. It's a lot of those. They don't want you to grow. But let me tell you something. As long as you got God by your side, you are going to grow. Stay away from people that want you just for what you got. They don't like you unless you're giving them something. Stay away from those people that want you to give them everything. But when you stop giving them, they don't want to be around you anymore. You know how people are. They want to give you, well, as long as you're giving them something, they be around you. But once all the benefits gone, they're gone too. Stay away from those type of people. They're not meaning you no good. Stay away from wishy-washy people. One day they're speaking to you, the next they don't. They're toxic. That's not for you. Okay, sweetheart. Hong Kong. Mariana said she blocked me on Instagram. She put a picture with her dogs, and I just wrote, "Aw, cute cause their brother and sister." So she put private on block me. I don't care. Don't care about her, Mariana. What you need to do, Mariana, pray about it and leave it alone. Because let me tell you something. She will need you one day. As long as you staying positive and not being negative toward her, what she doing to you, she's going to need you. Anybody going around doing negative to you, they're going to need you in the long run, because God's going to send them your way. It's up to you to do what you got to do. Karma is something else. You know that, right? It's up to you to welcome them back in. Don't hate people. I don't care what people do to you. Do not hate people. Just stay away from them. Feed them out the long-handled spoon. I keep telling you, toxic people are crazy. They're crazy. They want to steal who God created. You already know where you're going. You already know who you are. As long as you know who you are, you're going to be okay. When you surround yourself around people that doesn't mean you're no good, that want you to fail, guess what? They're usually failing. There's toxic marriages. There's toxic friendship. There's toxic family members. So much toxic all around it. But I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to be around them. You don't have to surround yourself around them. Like I'm trying to tell you, like, just because you live with toxic people, go somewhere for the weekend. Move away from them until you get your place. Go, just like weekends, go back over there. If you can go somewhere, somebody else's house, do that. Stay away. I don't surround myself around toxic people no more, because, like I said, they're not going to steal my joy. I used to let people steal my joy. Being around all these people not meaning me no good. Stay away from them. Stay away from wishy-washy people. What I mean by wishy-washy people, one day they're smiling in the face. As soon as your back is turned, they're talking all about you. Talking all bad about you. Stay away from people like that. They're not meant to be in your corner. Those are circle people. Those are seasonal people. We don't need seasonal people. We want people that God's going to send to us that's going to really love us for who we are. Not going to be toxic with us. Not going to talk about us. Not going to talk behind our back, smile in our face. We don't need people like that. We need to move away from those people and let them go. Sometimes we got to let stuff go. We got to let people go. Sometimes we don't want to let people go, Candy, but guess what? You have to let them go. Only way you're going to win, only way you're going to get better and bigger and stuff, you got to let people go sometimes. Don't say, I got to hold on to it. If God tell you to let it go, girl, let it go. What are you holding on for? What are you holding on for? There's nothing to hold on. Let it go. And Mariana said, it's funny, Trisha. My oldest brother, I asked him, does your wife work? He said, yes. And I said, where's her answer? I did not know. And even my mother said the same thing. I don't know the name of the job. Did you know what? Don't worry about the name of the job. She probably don't work, Mariana. Don't worry about her. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about yourself. Don't let nobody steal your joy anyways. Hey, good morning, Kyle. How are you? Good morning, my love. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So when people become toxic, pray for them and keep on going. Yeah, just lies, bunch of lies. Keep going. What you need to do is focus on God. Keep your eye on the prize. Like I said yesterday in my live stream, keep your eye on the prize. When you keep your eye on drama all the day long, Mariana, we don't get nowhere. Just because we're around people that's drama, stay away from them. If you want to live, if you want to do something better in your life, you have to remind yourself that you are positive. You have to remind yourself that I have to learn to stay away from negative people. If you don't stay away from negative people, you become negative. You don't want to come negative. You want to move away and find something else to do. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you doing? Keep your distance away from bad energy. Hi, Cynthia. How are you doing, my love? Thanks for coming into the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up if you can, girl. How you doing this morning? Happy Saturday to you. So what I'm trying to tell you to do, keep on believing in yourself. People don't want you to win. You know toxic when you see it. It ain't written across your face. It ain't written across their face. You know toxic people when you see it. Don't act goofy about it. When you see somebody that's always downing you, always telling you that you're not going to get this way, you're not going to get that way, run. Run. I had people like that around me, family members. Oh, you ain't going to never do that. You ain't going to never do that. But guess what? I did it all. When people tell you you're not going to do something, you usually do it. As long as you keep your mind on the prize, and the prize is God. As long as you keep your mind prayed up, stayed up, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about what toxic people say. It's not just friends that's toxic. It's just not YouTube that's toxic. It's family. They be the number one stunners. Why family do that? Half of them just jealous. But what you got to do, you got to keep going. Don't let them steal you. Don't let them steal your peace. Because let me tell you something. When you intervene with people that's going to steal you, they end up stealing your peace. That means you can't sleep. You can't think right because of them. Thank you so much, Cynthia, because of them. Don't let people come around and steal your peace. You know you are genuine. If you know you are genuine and you're kind and you're pleasant and you're humble, God will take care of those toxic people. Usually God removes those toxic people from you. But when he removes them from you, Janet, don't bring them back. Don't say I miss her. Girl, she toxic. What you mean you miss her? Don't say I miss him. Girl, he toxic. What you mean you miss her? Oh, I miss my family. I miss my cousin. She's toxic. Let her go. Just because she's your family member doesn't mean you have to be under her. You know she toxic. Oh, I got a good friend. I don't want to lose it. God will send you more friends, better friends, no toxic friends. Just because somebody leaves your life, it's a reason they left your life. They're toxic. Marriages are sometimes toxic. When you get into a marriage and it's always toxic, somebody's always belittling you, make you feel that little, they're toxic. No marriage, no relationship, no friendship, no family should make you feel this little. Why is it so hard for me to hold on. Why is it so hard for me to let go, family? I be feeling so bad sometimes. You know what, life? You know why? Because you love your family so much and you don't know how it's going to feel if you leave them. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, life. You need to pray about your situation. Let go and let God take control of your life. Let go and let God take control of your life. I don't care if there is family. Sometimes we have to move away from toxic family because if you don't, they're going to steal your inner peace. They're going to make you feel bad about you. You know who you are already, life. You don't need notification from her. You don't need notification from him. All you need notification is from God. If you don't remove yourself from toxic people, you're going to end up thinking negative. You don't want to be negative because you're a positive person. So if you're a positive person, you want to surround yourself around positive people. If they're negative towards you, you have to go. I don't care if it's his family. And while you go, you need to pray. Pray. Continue on praying. Don't stop praying. That's why I tell you guys every time in the morning, get up and say a prayer. Don't let this be your bread and butter. When you pray for toxic people, God will remove them. It may not be on your time that he's going to remove them, but he has surely removed them. I had a lot of toxic people removed from my live stream because they wasn't for me. They say they were for me, but eventually the truth come out. True colors come out all the time. People may talk a good talk, but can they walk a good walk? You got to understand, everybody you come in contact is not always going to be for you. Some of them are toxic. Some of them are bad energy. You have to stay away from bad energy because it'll bring you down and down and down, and it will belittle you. You'll make you think that why am I here? Why am I here? What is going wrong with me? Why I feel like you're having a nervous breakdown dealing with toxic people life. Run away. You okay. Let God handle this. God got you. God ain't going to leave you. God took out the half of the toxic people. Hold on. Wait a minute. God took half of the toxic people out of my life so far. Thank God. Now I'm just waiting to get away from family. It's coming. Keep praying. It don't come when you want it to come in life. It comes when God wanted to come. Me, Trisha, I see the fake in people, and when they don't like it, they don't know how to get away from you. Right. It's fakeness. Let me tell you something. I had a lot of people used to come to my live stream that was fake, that was toxic. But you know what I did? I held on to those toxic people. God had already told me to let those toxic people go. But what I did, I still held on to them. When people come along and be toxic in your life, you have to let go. If God's giving you a signal to leave them alone, a sign to leave them alone, you have to let them go because they'll ruin you. Toxic people will ruin you in some type of way. You'll end up in the hospital. You'll end up stressed out. You'll end up isolating yourself from somebody because you're just tired of being tired. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you're around somebody that is toxic, is just ruining you, you have to go. You just have to go. Even if you can't go right now, go somewhere for a weekend. Start going for the weekend to get away, to clear your mind. You can't clear your mind when you're around toxic people all day. I couldn't clear my mind because I was always around somebody toxic. Friends, so-called friends, that is. Family, so-called family, that is. Relationships, so-called relationships, that is. When you with somebody toxic in a relationship, they always make you feel this low. They always talk about you. They never got nothing to say good about you. When you're around a toxic friendship, they always going to talk about you. Behind your back, that is. Never in your face. Stay away from those type of people. You got to grow. Only way you're going to grow, you have to get away from negativity. Negativity is going to follow us, but guess what? We got to move the other way. Move the other position because it's going to follow us. When it follow you, go the other way. When toxic people come my way, I go the way because I'm allergic to that. I stay around positive people. This is going to lift my spirits up, going to make me feel good about who I am. Everybody is not going to make you feel good about who you are, but guess what? As long as you got God by your side, you're good. Okay? So keep going. Keep on going. Mariana say, now I just look at it as I must something new that see that they wish that I have that they know I am one of God's kids. Maybe they're jealous. That could be true too. The devil was an angel, so there probably is jealous. That's probably is true life. My mother says, "Oh, your brother has money," so I simply say, "Okay, if he does, why is he at the collections with some company? He needs to have responsibility." So said nothing that. Just because he have money, Mariana, that's not going to get you nowhere with money. That's what I'm trying to say. God said money is the root of all evil, and it is. Money is not going to get you nowhere. It's not. If you don't have God in your life, why you got that money? You still nothing. I don't care how much money you got. If you don't got God in your life, sweetie, you're still zero. I don't care how many dollar signs you got. You still zero if you don't got God in your life. I'd rather be around somebody that doesn't have anything. I'd rather be around somebody that's positive than somebody have a bunch of money and negative and toxic. Stay away from those people. I don't care if it is a family member. Sometimes family member will bring you down to absolutely nothing. If you want to keep being lifted up, be around positive people. God didn't say you have to be around negative people all day. You shouldn't be around negative people. God wants us around positive people. This is going to make us feel good about who we are. This is going to uplift us. This is going to encourage us to keep going. I stayed around a lot of negative people, toxic people all my life. This time, I win. They lose. I'm not going to surround myself like that. Even when I go to live streams, there's a lot of toxic live streams. They speak to you so good on your live stream, SP. Good morning. But when you're in somebody else's live stream, they don't know you no more. Wow, where they do that at? But when they come to your live stream, girl, they all over you. Hey, you look good today. Hey, but when you're in somebody else's live stream, they don't know you. And they know you think you clear as day. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here. That's how people are. What I'm trying to say, guys, stay away from toxic people that's going to steal your joy. Because let me tell you something. Everybody you come in contact is not your friend. I'm trying to tell you that. Everybody you come in contact with is not going to be there for you. Everybody is not going to lift you up. God has already said he's going to send you somebody closer than a brother if you hold on to it. It's around the corner. Life offers us lemonade. Life offers us bricks. People throw bricks at you, but guess what? Pick them up and build a castle. People throw lemons at you. Pick them up and make some lemonade. Don't let people steal your joy. People are here to steal, kill, and destroy you. But let me tell you something. There are great people out there. Surround yourself around great people. Leave the haters alone. People want you to fail. Find yourself a good relationship. Stay away from toxic relationships. Auntie Donna, how are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening to. Okay, that's great. So how you doing, Auntie Donna? How are you doing live? How you doing, Aunt SP? Thanks for coming into the live stream today. You know you're always welcome to my live stream. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when you see that you're getting nowhere with people, keep believing in yourself. I believe in me. You got to learn to believe in you. When toxic family members come along, run. God didn't say you have to be around a toxic family member. Pray for them and move on to the next episode like I do. I've been around toxic people all my life. I mean, family, friends, so-called friends, so-called relationships that went sour. But you know what I did? I held on to that relationship. When something's sour on you, you must move on. Thank you so much, SP. You must move on to the next episode. I love people. But when I see that you're sour in my life, when I see that you're sour in my spirit, I run. Like I said again, I'm allergic to sour people. That's toxic people. So I stay away from them. I'm a very positive person. I love you too. I'm a very positive person, and I'm going to always be positive no matter what I do. I put the word out there, whether you like it or not, whether you like hearing it or not. I'm going to do what God wants me to do. I know where I'm going. I don't know about you guys, but I know where I'm going. As long as I keep God by my side, thank you, SP, I'm going to be okay. As long as you keep God by your side, you're going to be okay. So when you surround yourself around positive people, positive things happen. When you surround yourself around negative people, negative things happen. Hey, that's right. Misery love misery. Misery love misery. Misery love company. When you're around somebody miserable, they're going to make you feel this little. Get away from the relationships that make you feel, you know how you're in a relationship, a man or a woman, a man is always belittling you. Oh, you fat, you ugly, you stupid. I have a friend that's going through this situation, this toxic relationship. This man called her all the names in the world. Guess what she do? She still stay there. Don't stay in a relationship when somebody hurting your feelings. That's toxic. She's still there. She stays here in Atlanta. I keep telling her, go away from him. Go find somebody else. Let him find you. Let him find you. Let God send you somebody. Sometimes women do. Sometimes, I'm going to get to that part too. Exactly. It's true. Hold on, SP. So my friend, he's toxic. He's belittle her. Talk about her, call her fat, call her ugly. She's beautiful, but she thinks she's fat. She thinks she's ugly because all she hear from the man she thought that loves her, bad things. So she thinks that she's these things. She thinks she's fat. She thinks she's ugly. When you hear these type of things from people, you start thinking it. Just like women, they belittle men. Oh, you stupid! You ain't gonna never get nowhere. You're fat. You ugly. You're bum. You hear that about men. You hear that women say that to men. So it's both ways. Stay away from that. You cannot grow being in a toxic relationship. You cannot grow being in a toxic friendship. You must move on to the next episode like I do. Sometimes it hurt to move away from crazy people sometimes because I thought that they were so for me, but they were simply against me. So when they become too much for me, God said remove them. So when God tell you remove toxic people from your life, good people, do it. I didn't do it. I didn't listen to God when he said remove her. What I did, I ignored him. One thing that we shouldn't do when God say remove toxic people from your relationship, from your life, you have to act on it. Don't say, I ain't going to do it now. God, you made a mistake. God don't make no mistakes. We make the mistake. So when God say remove somebody that is toxic, that is not for you, not as good for your spirit, that's not good for your soul, you got to let them go. I don't care how hard it hurt. He removed them, and sometimes we bring them. Yes, yes, that's what I did. SP, I brought them back. When he removed them, let them go. People you come in contact with not as like always going to be for you. There are going to be people out there that's going to belittle you. There are going to be YouTubers going to belittle you. There's going to be people that's not for you, but you got to let them go. Only way you're going to grow in life, you have to let toxic people go. I don't care what you say about him. Oh, I love him. Love doesn't hurt, sweetheart. I got to let you know that. If somebody toxic, belittling you all the time, talking down on you, telling you you're never going to get nowhere, that you're fat, that you're ugly, you don't need them. If you got a family member telling you that you're never going to get nowhere, you're going to always be dumb, you're always going to be stupid, stay away from them. Family just as bad as anybody else. There's no difference. So what I'm going to try to tell you guys, if you want to grow, if you want to glow, keep going. Believe in God and listen to what he tells you. Don't stop listening to him. What we do wrong, we must flee, Cynthia. Hi, Pigeon, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here if you can. Welcome to the live stream, my love. What I'm trying to tell you, if you want to grow, you got to leave negative alone. I leave negative people alone. I leave negative live streams alone. Because those live streams is negative. I'm a positive person here. I like positive people in my live stream. When I see you talking negative, when I see you talking crazy, I kind of remove you. I have to, for you not to steal my joy. I know who I am. I know who I'm going. So if I know who I am and I know who I'm going, I got to remove toxic people from my life to get going. Only way I'm going to grow and keep growing and growing, I got to remove crazy folks away from me. Hey, James, how are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming to the live stream. You are amazing. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the live stream, girl. So what I'm trying to tell you to do, keep going, keep praying. Say a prayer every day. Say a prayer for those crazy folks. Pray a prayer for those people that want you to fail. Say a prayer for those toxic people. Only way you're going to win in this world, you got to pray for one another. And I mean everybody. Don't exclude people out your prayer. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you guys that. We don't exclude people out of our prayer. If we want something to happen in our life, we got to do it the right way. Okay? Hold on. Let me read a message. Yeah. Simply said, hey, Trisha, good morning. Love listening to you while I'm getting ready and cooking breakfast. I love your positive live stream. Thank you so much, Simple. Thank you for being here. You're always welcome to my live stream anytime. And welcome, James Kitchen. You are welcome too. All you guys are welcome to listen to me talk about God. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do. Hi, good morning. How are you doing? As Collins, thank you for coming to the chat. You know you're always welcome, brother. How you doing this morning? Yeah, we all are welcome. Hold on, somebody's saying something else. I was trying to get back to talking. Let's see what somebody else is saying. Come on, crazy phone. SP said we have to learn to let go of everyone's normal and let God guide us into better season of greatness. We settle for comfortable. We all design for the best of everything. Life can bring us value. Yes, it has. Yes, it can. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. When people throw bricks at you and stones, pick them up and build a castle like I do. You're not going to always be around somebody that loves you, but that's okay. As long as God loves you, you're on the right track. As long as you believe in God, you're on the right track. As long as you humble yourself, like God said, we need to humble ourselves. We have to be obedient. We got to love one another. We don't exclude nobody out of our love. We're going to be okay. Don't worry about the world. Don't worry about the toxic people. Just let them go. When God say remove those people from your life, just remove them. Don't ask why, where, when. Just remove them. I used to be the type of woman, ask God why. That's a nice person. But in the end, it wasn't a nice person. It was a horrible person. So when God tell you something, listen. You may not hear from him. You may hear from a child. You may hear from a preacher. You may hear from a teacher. It don't always come from him, but he's telling that other person something to tell you. So when he tell that person to tell you something, listen, because it be true. God don't make no mistakes. You know that, right? God is on time. God is never late, never early. He's just on time. So when God is on time, we got to listen to him. It's a pleasure having you among these other strong queens. Oh, yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to keep on believing in yourself. Don't let nobody belittle you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not a queen. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not a king. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not beautiful. Let nobody tell you that you're not wonderful. You are amazing. When you come to my live stream, I'm going to uplift your spirit. I'm going to make you feel great about yourself because people too busy belittling you when you know you're feeling great already. Me, I hate when you tell someone something they run to the other people. That's not good friends. Those are fake friends. Stay away from those type of people. They will steal your joy. They will steal your peace. That's why I tell you guys to get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Guess what? So if you did, you are alive. So guess what? You have a purpose here on earth. So many people don't know their purpose. Your purpose is that God woke you up this morning. He could have knocked on you and said, hey, it's time to go home. But God didn't wake up them to do and say that. So what you got to do, keep on going, keep on believing, keep on achieving like God do, okay? But always say a prayer in the morning. Don't just get on here and make this be your bread and butter. This is not your bread and butter. The Bible is your bread and butter. As long as you know God by your side, you don't need nobody else. You don't need no YouTube. You don't need no Facebook. First of all, you got to find the Bible is your bread and butter. Leave this alone. Once you get finished getting your bread and butter, if you want to get on here, then that's fine. Don't let this be the first thing in the morning. Let the Bible be the first thing in the morning. Let a prayer be the first thing in the morning. That's what we need to do. Only way you can get closer to God, people, you got to pray a little bit louder. You got to pray a little bit longer. Give God 15 minutes of your time. God is a jealous God. We already know that, right? So God is a jealous God. Let me say that again. If God is a jealous God, we got to do the right thing while we're living, while we're achieving, while we're still breathing. Because God didn't knock on your door this morning because you're in my live stream. If God knocked on your door this morning, your time with us up. It haven't expired yet. So God gave you another day today to get it right. If you didn't get it right yesterday, let me say it again. If you didn't get it right yesterday, you got another chance today. Okay? Bye, Felicia. Let me see what somebody's talking about over here. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you, SP. You're simply, guys are awesome, and Trisha is awesome. Thank you so much. So what I'm trying to say, keep believing in yourself. When friends come along and be toxic, run the other way. I always say to myself, I'm allergic to toxic people, so I try to stay away from them. Just because we're in the world of toxic people doesn't mean we have to do the same thing they do. What I'm trying to say, just because we're in the world, that doesn't mean we have to be of the world. Let me put it in you guys' situation. Just because we stay here, we don't have to be negative with people around us. Because you know what? This world is negative. That's what I mean, of the world. Just because we're here, we don't have to be of the world. We don't have to be negative with people because they're negative. We're going to always have somebody going to steal, kill, and destroy who we are. But guess what? You must keep going. As long as you keep on going, keep on growing, keep on glowing, you're going to be okay. We're going to have people going to bash us along the way. But guess what? You have to have tough skin. If you don't have tough skin, sweet people, you're not going to make it. What I'm trying to tell you, If you want your life to be better, if you want your life to be great, you got to keep on going. Keep going. When you fall down from toxic people, guess what? Get right back up. When you fall down again, get right back up again. You know what I mean? Keep getting back up. Don't keep falling. Keep falling. If you fall, get back up again. If you fall again, keep back. What do people do wrong? They fall and they don't want to get back up. They say, I can't do it no more. You can do anything you want to be in this world. If you want to be a preacher, be that. If you want to be a teacher, be that too. If you want to be a nurse, be that too. If you want to be a motivational speaker like me, do that too. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing, because you can do anything you want to. God said we all are winners. There's no losers. There's no losers. God didn't make losers. God made us all to win. So if we're winning, we're strong, keep on going. When toxic people come your way, say bye Felicia to them, like I do. I'm always around toxic people. My job is toxic, okay? YouTube is toxic. People don't want me to get far, but guess what? I'm getting far anyway. People didn't want me to monetize, but guess what? I'm monetized anyway. Hey, how you like that? What I'm trying to tell you, people don't want you to get somewhere, but guess what? You got to keep going. Don't let those people stop you from getting your goal. Whatever your dream is, do it. Whatever you want to do in life, do that too. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be a teacher. Who said so? Don't let nobody say you can't be a nurse. Who said so? Who said you couldn't be a nurse? Nobody said you can't be a president. Who said you couldn't be that? Nobody said you can be a motivational speaker. Who said that? I am a motivational speaker. I've been this way for a very, very long time. I'm not only wise, I have a lot of wisdom. Not too many people have a lot of wisdom. Let me say that again. Not too many people have a lot of wisdom. So you want to be around somebody that got wisdom. You want to be around somebody that got some wisdom, know what they're talking about, not talking off the side of their neck. I go to a lot of live streams. Let me say that one more time. I go to a lot of live streams simply, and they talk off the side of their neck. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real on my channel. My channel is Trisha Motivational Moment, not Trisha Motivational Drama. A lot of people coming to my live stream has a lot of drama. I'd like to block you and keep it moving. That's what I do. I don't like drama in my live stream. My live stream is very calm, positive, encouraging. That's what I like to do. Encourage people, uplift people, and let them know it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to do this. It's okay to do that. Guess what? Bounce right back out of it. When you this way, bounce back out of that. Don't stay down. People want you down. People want me down. People don't want me to get up in the morning and say, hey, Trisha, here she come again, getting on this, talking all that stuff. Let me tell you something. As long as God got me breathing and achieving, I'm on live stream. I don't let nobody steal who God have created. I know who I am. God already told me who I am. I don't need no notification from YouTubers or the people high on earth. How about that? Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here on my end. How about that? What you talking about? You don't have wisdom. You have courage. Amen, both. How about that? You'll challenge yourself, discover more value in life. So what I'm trying to say, life gonna offer you a lot of things, and you're gonna get a lot of setbacks in life. But guess what? Keep going. People are gonna tell you that you're not doing nothing, but guess what? Keep going. People are gonna tell you that you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. As long as God said it's okay, keep going. People are going to tell you to change, but let me tell you something. You don't change unless God tells you to change. Your live stream is a blessing to me. I usually listen in the bush, but I am, isn't it amazing, Simply? Thank you for coming in. You're amazing. You told me that, I remember. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep going. I've been been around a lot of toxic people, even toxic relationships. Toxic, belittle me. Oh my goodness, the last relationship I was in before my husband died, this was way before my husband, very toxic. Oh, you this, and just kept, he ignored me all the time. He was just moving me out the way. I mean, it was just bad. And and I said, wow, toxic people, been around toxic friendship. I have been through the ringer, but you know what? I'm still standing. When you still standing through bad relationship, bad friendship, bad family members, you're going to be okay. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about yourself. If you're around somebody that's going to make you feel bad about yourself, you don't need to be around them. They're not for you. Everybody's not going to be for you, but that's okay. You got to keep going. Let God pick people for you. Stop going and pick people. Oh, I'm going to pick him. Stop going and pick people. Don't do that. Go pray for somebody that God's going to put in your life. Pray for somebody that's got God in their life. Pray for somebody that got a heart like God. You know that? We don't do that enough. We go and pick people in our life. Stop doing that. You are courageous and spiritually income. Oh, thank you so much, SB. You're amazing. So what I'm trying to say, stop going pick and choosing. You know how you go pick friends? Sometimes when you go pick friends, they be toxic. Sometimes when you go pick, sometimes when you go pick family members to be in your life because you don't want to be alone, because you're lonely, they be toxic. Sometimes you pick man relationships, female relationships, and to be in you because you went and picked it before you didn't wait on God to send you somebody that's great, wonderful, kind, obedient, humble. You go pick your own person, and that person become toxic. They talk about you, they hate on you, they just don't make you feel good about yourself. I stayed in a relationship like that for like a year. I didn't feel good about myself. I had low self-esteem from this man because he made me feel this low. My mother used to tell me, get out of a relationship. Oh, he just doing that. This is what I used to do. This is what I don't want you guys to do. I saw, oh, he just doing that. He okay. This man made me feel that, oh, you're fat. Oh, you this. You know, it made me feel, and I was like, well, maybe I am fat. You know, when you people say these type of things to you, you start thinking that, well, maybe I am fat. I ain't fat. I'm fat. You know what I mean? But I used to think that. I was like, oh, my goodness. Oh, you got too many freckles on your face. I was like, wow. You don't like nothing about me. I said, why am I here? So I had to finally go talk to God about this crazy man. This before I was saved. I've been saved 4 years now. I had to go talk to God about this. I didn't really know how to pray the right way. But I told God to give me some wisdom and understanding to learn how to pray the correct way. So he learned me to pray the correct way and leave that loser alone. Because God say, I am a winner. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream, sweetheart. So what I'm trying to say, fat, pretty, hot, and tempting. Oh, thank you so much, as Colin. So what I'm trying to say, you're welcome to the live stream. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the live stream. You know you're always welcome here. So what I'm trying to say, I had to go pray to God some years ago and let him to remove me from that bad situation because it was toxic. Hi, Cher. How are you, my love? Thanks for coming in the live stream. Make sure you thumbs up for you, girl. So I had to remove myself from that toxic relationship. But I kept praying about it. And finally, God removed me from. Hi, Bree. How are you? Guys, make sure you thumbs up. How you doing this morning, Bree? Thanks for coming to the live stream, girl. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you to do. Hi, Vivian. You guys, oh my goodness. Thanks for coming into the live stream. You guys haven't even thumbs up. I'm still on 16. Thumbs up the live stream. It is free. It is free. It's not even moving. Wow. But anyway, let's keep going. Hold on. What somebody said something to me. Hold on, wait a minute. I wish Super Chat could deliver flowers with the money for your appreciation and the value that you bring to. Aw, SP, you are amazing. Thank you, love. Aw, that was so sweet of you. You're gonna make me tear up on here. Stop. That is so sweet of you. So yeah, what he done, he belittled me so bad. He made me feel this little. Oh my goodness, I felt this little. And I had to go pray to God about it because if I didn't pray to God about it, I would lose my mind. I was at the verge of a nervous breakdown. A nervous breakdown? That was before I even got with my husband. That was before I was even saved. I was in the verge of a nervous breakdown. God had already told me that he was toxic. But crazy Trisha was so in love with a toxic person. I didn't want to believe it. I had to understand that person wasn't right for me. Hi, Vampire. How are you, my love? You guys are amazing today. I had to understand that that person wasn't I'm back. Thank you so much for coming back, Hong Kong. I know you couldn't stay away from me too long. Yeah. So, guys, make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream. I had to understand that even though I thought this person was the greatest for me, he wasn't the greatest for me. He was horrible. But I didn't understand that. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to take a plug out of something. Hold on. What am I doing here? Okay. I don't want to turn something off on us and we'll be in the dark. Okay. I had to understand. Thank you so much, Blake. How are you doing, Blake? Thanks for coming into the live stream. You guys are good, okay? I want you guys to know that you're amazing. Everybody coming in the live stream are amazing. Did I miss anybody? If I did, I'm so sorry. I don't want to miss nobody to come into my live stream. I don't do that. That's not me. So anyway, God had already told me this guy was horrible. Okay. But what I did, I still stayed there. Thank you so much, Hong Kong. I still stayed there. This was before I was saved. This guy would did me like crap. 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, he comes in the house. I'm still sitting there looking stuck on stupid. Can't do that today to me though. But before you could. So God said, remove yourself from that, Trisha. And I still kept going. Thank you so much, ISP. So I still kept going. So what I did, I finally left him. I moved out and moved all my furniture, and I left him. And I never looked back again. Then finally, God waited till my heart healed from that toxic relationship, and He sent me my husband. He sent me my husband, and he was a great, great husband. And finally, I was with him like 4 years before we got married. Yeah, yeah. He sent me my husband, and I was with him 4 years before we got married. Then we finally got married. We was married 11 years. So 3 years ago, he died, you know. He died. He finally died from ALS. If you guys don't know what ALS is, Lou Gehrig's disease. It's like a crippling disease. I mean, I just watched him just get from a bodybuilder guy all the way down to like 95 pounds. He wasn't a toxic person. He was a great man. And when he died 3 years ago, thank you so much, I thought I lost my best friend. So what I did wrong, what you better not ever do, I questioned God, why? I know, Bree. That's okay, Simply. I questioned God, why? He died August 19, 3 years ago. I said, why did you take my best friend away? I told God, I said, I would never find nobody like this. I said, these men's out here toxic. And I was mad at God. Oh, thank you so much, Cher. I was mad at God because he took my best friend away from me. And God always told me, you got to understand, Trisha, when I send people in your life, they're temporary. We are temporary. I had to learn that God needed another angel. God knew this man was struggling. He turned from a bodybuilder man to all the way to a little itty bitty 95-pound man. He couldn't eat no more. He couldn't drink no more. So what do you think was going to happen? If you can't eat or if you can't drink, you're going to die. His hands turned from this way to this way. One day I'm going to show you guys a picture of him. Yeah, that was the love of my life. And I miss him so much. I feel like crying on here. But I'm not, because I'm strong now. But other men don't think with their top head. They think with their bottom head. And yes, they do, Mariana. So what I'm trying to say, God took him away from me. And every time August 19th come and go along, I feel a little sad sometimes. But you know, I know it's okay. I cried so much. I done cried a river, Maria. So I'm stronger now. Because God makes you stronger. When He know you go through stuff, He makes you stronger. So, oh, I am too. I'm a crier too. I cry a river on this phone. I'd be like, bye guys, I gotta go. But you know, no, I'm stronger now. I used to just cry about it all the time. Like sometimes when I meditate about stuff, the toxic people that left my life, I thank God they're gone. But I never knew in 1,000 years that God would take my husband away. But it's okay. Yay! Congratulations. Don't put numbers in the live stream though. Yay, share. Congratulations. Go share. Congratulations. Let's say congratulations to Share. You're amazing, girl. I know you can do it. We can't put no. Listen, guys, we cannot even put no. We can't put. Congratulations, my love. That is my girl right there. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, only one emoji, not 2 and 3 emojis anymore, because we're not allowed. Yeah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Yeah. You reached 1,000 too, Brie? If you reach 1,000, I have to say congratulations to my girl too. Oh, Cher, you are amazing and you deserve it. Yay, congratulations to Bree too, my other sweetheart. Congratulations, Bria. Oh my goodness, let me congratulate her. You guys, oh my goodness, everybody's doing. Bree, oh my goodness. Girl, keep going. But guess what, guys? Just because you get 1,000, hi, Angela, do not stop. Keep going. When I got 1,000, I didn't stop. You shared it with me, and I won't share it with nobody else because you're my friend. Congratulations, Maria. Congratulations, Maria, and congratulations, Cher. Those are my friends right here on YouTube. You was up all night, girl. Go. Bye, Felicia. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say, when you're around toxic people, remove yourself from them. Get around. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Both of you guys are welcome. You guys deserve it. Both of you guys deserve it. Anybody get monetized deserve it. Yeah. So keep going. Keep flowing. Keep growing. Don't stop. Me too. I got 1,040 days. You got to take the number out, please, if you can. But you know what, Hong Kong? Congratulations to you. Oh my goodness, you guys are. Is this a congratulations thing here today or what? What's going on here? Congratulations to you too, Hong Kong. But you have to take the one out because it's a number. We're not allowed to use that in the live streams no more. I'm so sorry, Hong Kong. I'm gonna have to take that out. Sorry, sweetie. But yeah. Congratulations to Hong Kong. Congratulations to Maria. And congratulations to Sharon. Who else? Hi, Cassie. How are you, Cassie? You're welcome. Hi, Cassie. That's okay, Hong Kong. Congratulations to all three of you guys. Believe me, I remember from the bottom of my heart. I got you guys. You must give numbers written out in letters. Yes. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on believing in yourself. Don't let nobody. Cassie, how you doing? I miss you, Cassie. I just want to let you know that I miss you so much, okay? I didn't say that, but I miss my friend right there. I miss my sissy. How's my niecey poos doing, Cassie? How's the niecey poos doing? Okay. So anyways, so stay strong. Hi, my life as a mom. Hi. You guys are showing up today and showing out. So what I'm trying to say, everybody is not going to be your friend. I miss you so much. Love that. They doing good, sis. Love you more. What I'm trying to say, people are not going to always be for you. Are you on your way working? Okay, sweetie, that's okay. Miss you, my life. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, just because people, this channel that I stay long time, every time you are here. Oh, Hong Kong, you are amazing. You know, you guys all are amazing. I don't say that. Yes, I do. I say that all the time. I just want you guys to know that you are amazing. All of you guys. I don't talk out the side of my neck when I say you guys are amazing. My live prayer, SP, all you guys are amazing. Thanks for coming into the live stream and listening to me uplift you guys. What I'm trying to tell you guys, when somebody toxic come along and God say remove yourself from them, don't be like me and stay in a toxic relationship and cause you pain and sorrow down the line. When you stay in a toxic relationship, people, you're going to pain, you're going to be depressed, you're going to be stressed out, you're going to lose your hair, you're going to lose your head. Because you stayed when God said, remove yourself. Let God give you people. Hi, Vegan, how are you? Make sure you guys thumbs up. You guys. Bye, Felicia. Who else just came in? Hold on, guys. You guys are showing out today. Y'all all showing out. Stop. Casey, how are you doing? I have 30 minutes more to stay. Okay, sweetheart, that's okay. Whenever you got to go, Hong Kong, I know your time is different from mine. That's okay. Yeah. Casey said, and I hope you are doing well. Hello, chat, and I much love to all you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm driving this. Okay, thank you so much, Casey. Thank you for being here, love. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when God remove you away from people like that, let them go. You just woke up. Wow. I've been up since 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Usually it's 4:45. I guess God let me sleep in a little bit longer. That's good, huh? So what I'm trying to say, when you remove yourself away from toxic people, watch your life blossom. I hear, thank you so much, sissy. Good. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nina. Hi, guys. Make sure you guys thumbs up. How you doing, Nina? How you doing, sissy? Sissy, I miss you, sissy. How you doing, girlfriend? Thank you for being here, girl. Anyway, I was getting back to what I was talking to. I always greet people before I get to talking. You know what? I'm a greeter. I like to let everybody know I appreciate them when they come in. Thank you so much, Angela. You're amazing. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on loving yourself. So when God take you away from toxic people, don't bring them back in your life. Hello, Vampire Bunny again, sweetie. Janny and Sissy, how are you doing? Oh, your sissy. Okay, when God removed those toxic people from your life, don't bring them back. What we do when God removes people from our life, we get to missing those crazy folks that doesn't belong in our life, and we bring them back. God already told you to leave them where they at. Leave them be. But what you want to be, very naive, very crazy, so you bring them back. That's why things go wrong for you, because you bring back toxic people when God removed them out your life. When God removed people out your life, stop bringing them back. God removed them out, stop bringing them back. Why do you bring people back when he removed them out? Ask me that. I thought he loved me. I thought she cared about me. I thought he was my soulmate. This is what people say. I didn't think they would belittle me. I didn't think they would hurt me. That's my cousin. I don't care if it's a family member. If God remove you from that family member, we don't know no better. When God remove us from those family members, we got to go. I don't care if that is your cousin. I don't care if that's your friend. Friends are just as toxic as anybody else, because I had a lot of friends that I thought was my friend. On the other end, they wanted me to fail, but guess what? I'm still standing. So if you're listening in the background, I'm still standing. Bye, Felicia. You got to let people know that you're still standing. That you didn't fall because they prayed for you to fall. Because they prayed for you to fail. Usually when you pray for somebody to fail, guess what happened? The table turns and it gets you. You fail. So when you want somebody to fail, you better think twice. Because God is listening my life. And the table's going to turn one day simply. And they're going to point right back in your direction. Maybe it's not going to happen when you think it's going to happen. But guess what? God is an on-time God, right? So God got that blessing. God got that thing that you did to that person. And it's going to come right back to you. It may be 5 years from now. But God ain't going to forget it. You may forgot it. God ain't going to forget it. So when you're going around being toxic with people, hating on people, belittling people, you don't win. The guy that belittled me, hated on me, guess where he's at today? Guess. He's homeless. He did me like dirt. He's homeless. So when I go back to Ohio, he's always begging for money. Remember how you treat people. Don't be toxic to people. Move away from them, because they will belittle you. They will hurt you. They will steal your peace. I feel good now. I don't wish them bad. Don't ever wish people bad. Because when you wish people bad, you're not letting God take control and whoop them. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes God whoops them. Don't you go whip people. Back in the day, I used to whip them myself. I didn't wait on God. Now that I'm a new me, I let God whip them. I sit back and I relax. Vengeance is mine with the Lord. Absolutely simply. Sometimes we have to sit back. Don't wish bad now on them. The power of God is truly uplifting. Absolutely. We don't want to wish bad on people. Don't do that. I don't care if they did hate on you. Don't you dare wish bad on people. Sit back. Cross your legs like I do. Wait on it. Wait on it. And when they fail, don't say, aha, you failed. Don't do that. That's wrong. I used to be that type of person. When somebody fell, I'd be like, ha, ha, she failed. Because you got to understand, God is still working it out. So don't you go and talk about that person because they failed. Because you know what? God can take what he gave to you back. Wish him good and move on. You know what I mean, Maria? Wish people good and move on. A long time ago, the people that did me wrong, I wanted them to fail. I wanted them to hit it hard. Don't wish that. That's the wrong way you do things. If you guys are doing it that way, don't do that. It's wrong. You should want everybody to win, even your haters. When you want everybody to win, guess what happens? You win. When you sit back and watch people suffer and you laugh about it, you lose. You have to have positivity in your life anyways. Hold on a second. Let's see what somebody said. That's right. Pray for everyone, even those who have treated you bad. Simply, that's the only way we're going to get where we got to get to. We have to pray for one another. We don't do that for enough because we exclude people out. I'm praying for Berea. I'm not praying for Cher. I'm praying for Frank. I'm not praying for SP. Don't do that. Don't do that. Me and one person who want best thing for everybody. Yes, you have to. You know how people you know how people you get somewhere in life or here on YouTube. Hate revenge, yes, I do too. You know how you get somewhere on YouTube and people don't want you to get nowhere, so they end up taking stuff away from you, hating on you, hurting your feelings, because they said you're not going to get nowhere, you're not going to be nowhere. Don't do that for people. When people do good on YouTube, when people hit their 1,000 subscribers, congratulate them. And mean it. Don't just say that and don't mean it. Okay, Janet. Don't just say that. You know how people say something and don't mean it? You know what I mean in my life. They don't mean it. Like somebody say, well, like I was in a live stream yesterday. See, I got monetized October 25th, 5:25 p.m. I remember everything. I haven't been monetized long. So I was in this lady's live stream. She's like, oh, Trisha, it was Gladden's live stream. I love Gladden. She's monetized. She's been monetized a little bit longer than I have. But she said, well, and tell Trisha, congratulations. Do you know how many people told me congratulations? When you see people doing that, not telling you congratulations, most of the time they're haters. Too much jealousy. Most of the time they're haters. 0 people. She had about 30-some people in there. 0 people told me congratulations. But what I said, thank you, Gladden. Her name was Gladden. I love her. She's an African. I love her. I love her. And she said, oh, that's okay, Trisha. You deserve it. Nobody not going to tell you that you deserve something, especially a toxic person. When you get monetized, nobody going to tell you congratulations. Only the people that's there for you. Only the people that's going to ride and die with you. What I mean by ride and die with you? Thank you so much, Angela. What I mean by ride and die with you? The ones that's in your corner going to tell you congratulations. Everybody not going to tell you that. When you get your 1,000 subscribers, nobody not going to tell you congratulations. Only the ones that ride with you. I ride with my people and my family. I'm going to tell you congratulations. And I'm going to mean it. I'm not fake. Okay? There's a lot of fake people. Stop that. God already know your heart. If you don't like nobody, stop telling them congratulations. Don't do that. You're toxic. You're toxing somebody's live stream. You're toxing somebody. Stop doing that. If you don't like people, stay away from them. Thank you so much, S. Colin. People are not going to tell you that. Wait till your time come around. Nobody's not going to watch your ass. They just going to come on in. Yeah. They ain't thinking about you no more. You get the less views then. I used to get a lot of views on my videos. Being that I'm monetized now, hi, the Versatile Group. How are you, my love? They're not going to watch your ads. They're not going to watch your videos no more. I'm telling you how toxic people are. They're not going to do none of this stuff anymore. They're not going to give you what you need anymore. They're jealous. They're toxic. Toxic people are jealous. They envy you. They don't want you to get nowhere. So they want you to fail. What I'm trying to tell you guys to do, don't worry about them. Because you're a winner anyway. Whether you got 200 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. Aww. I watch them from every video. I am happy for everyone. Yes, people doesn't do that. Thank you so much, Simply. Hold on. If someone's channel puts you in a bad head space, walk away. You don't let others. No, of course not. You're not supposed to do that. Girl, bye. So what I'm trying to say, people are not going to watch nothing of yours somewhere. They're just going to walk on in. They're going to act like you don't even exist anymore. They don't watch your video. They don't do nothing. Watch when toxic people always hurt. They hurt everybody. Hi, Tizer. How are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. So what I'm trying to say, Keep going. You guys' turn won't come, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. And you're going to come back to tell me they're haters. Tizzers in the building. Hey, Tizzers in the building. Make sure you thumbs up the live, Tizzers. How you doing today, Tizzers? That's a funny little name. It's cute, though. Hi, Tizzer. How you doing? First time, welcome to the live stream then. Make sure you get my thumbs up. Don't keep it from me now. So what I'm trying to say, when you get monetized, and when you think you're going somewhere, you usually don't go nowhere because you got to really, really work hard. Because you got to weed yourself away from the toxic people, the haters, the people that want you to fail. But you got to understand, you're not going to fail. As long as you got God by your side, as long as you're not hating on nobody, as long as you keep being obedient, guess what? You're going to keep on going. You're going to keep on flowing. But when you got hate in your heart, you're not going to win. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't hate nobody. I'm not going to do that. Because you know what? That's stunting me. What I mean by stunting me? That's stunting my blessings. I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm going to stand still. The people that do good is going to go. People don't thumbs up them or Burrito. They just come in here and grab. We have a lot of grabbers coming in. You know how they do. Thank you, Burrito. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, they come in here and friend me. I better not see no friend me in my live stream. Nobody better not say no friend me, please, in my live stream. They better not. That's not nice. So what I'm trying to say, when people come along and try to steal your joy, which they're going to do, I don't care if you got 100 subscribers. I don't care if you got 300. You got to keep going. Don't let toxic people tell you that you can't make it to the top. Don't let those toxic friends say you can't make it to the top, because you are. As long as you got God by your side, you don't need no toxic people around. They're going to come and go. They come in your live stream and they corrupt it. They come in your life and they corrupt it. Only way they're going to corrupt your life, if you let them. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep believing in yourself. Keep going, keep growing. And let God handle them. Let God handle the haters. Let God handle those toxic people. Open up and allow God in. Absolutely. We have to let go and let God. Most people don't want to let go and let God because they don't believe in him. Let me tell you something, good people. Keep calm and be composed and do judge the people of their own. Absolutely. What you got to understand, if you don't put God in the center of your attention, guess what's going to happen? It may work for a little while for you. That relationship that you didn't put God in the middle of it, that friendship that you didn't put God in the middle, it may work out for a little bit. But guess what? You didn't put God in the middle of it, so guess what's going to happen? It's going to fall apart. When you don't put God in your stuff, let me say it again. When you don't put God in the middle of your stuff, it always fails. Stuff always fall apart. Just like that car you thought was going to last forever. Did you put God in that situation while that car was running? You didn't. You said you can do it by yourself. So that car will run for a little bit, but eventually it's going to fall apart because you said you didn't need God. When you put God in the middle of anything you do, God will remove those toxic people from you. God will block them. Every way there he can, he's going to block those people from you, from intervening in your life. Just because you come across somebody that's toxic doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You got to keep on believing in yourself. You got to keep on moving. What we do wrong, we stop moving when things come wrong. God first always. We stop growing when things go wrong. Don't stop growing when things go wrong. Only way you're going to get somewhere in life, you got to keep believing in yourself. Sometimes we stop believing in ourselves. We stop our dreams going. We don't believe in our dreams anymore. We don't think we can do anymore because we're around a toxic person tell you that you can't do that. You might as well shut that off. You can't do that. You're not going to get nowhere with that. You're fat. You're ugly. So you listen to those toxic people. So your dream failed. Your dream failed because you listened to that friend, so-called friend, telling you you might as well don't do that because you're not getting nowhere. Or you listen to another, a male friend or something. Oh, you're crazy. Go somewhere and sit down. Or just talking about you. Or belittling you. Stay away from those people. When God gives you a sign about these people, go. Stop being crazy like I did and held on to a crazy relationship. Don't do that. He already told you to leave it. Oh, I ain't going to never find a friend like that. If God going to send you a friend, you will find one. I always respect the people who are friendly and genuine. Yeah, we have to, Versatile. There's not many friendly and genuine people anymore. So the people that you have, friendly and genuine, hold on to those people. Don't ruin it. Don't hate on them. Love them. That's what we don't do enough is love people. Because we're too busy belittling people, bringing people down, stop encouraging. You have to encourage people. If you want something good in your life, you got to do better. If you want something to happen better in your life, you got to do better. If I stand still and watch things happen in my life, other than going and making them happen, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to always watch. Nothing's never going to happen because I'm sitting there watching it. Get up and make things happen. I don't care who's toxic around you. Get away from them and keep moving. Keep believing. Yeah, you have to wait. You have to wait. Wait on God with my car 6 months later on. Never car transmission. Up time with material getting fixed. I messed up by waiting on God. No, I do wait. You have to wait on God. You have to wait on God to fix stuff. But you can't sit down and watch things happen. I used to be a watcher for a long time before I got out and I leaked out and I made things happen. The reason why I was a watcher, because I was so around a bunch of toxic people, toxic behaviors. It made me not want to do nothing for myself. It didn't make me have low self-esteem about who I was. I had to bounce out of that and know that God was in control of my life. Leave those toxic people alone. When God said remove them, and keep moving. Your life is not going to be like ice cream and cake. We already know that. Nobody's life is like ice cream and cake. But we can always make our life better when we believe in God, when we put Him first, not second, not third. Why do we put God second? Because you don't see Him? Just because you don't see God doesn't mean He's not real. Did you think the devil woke you up this morning? Girl, bye. The devil don't wake you up. The devil wants you dead. He wants toxic people around you. He wants people to belittle you. He wants people to talk about you. He wants people to be two-faced with you. Stay away from two-faced people. A lot of YouTubers are very two-faced. They claim they like you. They hate you. They don't want you to get ahead. But guess what God do? Get around somebody that's positive. There's a lot of positive people here on YouTube, and there's a lot of negative ones too. And there's a lot of ones that's toxic. Don't want you to go nowhere. They want you to sit there. They want your stuff. They want to be you. But let me tell you something. Nobody can't be you. Nobody can't be me. I'm a very unique person. I don't care how many people say this, how many people say that. I'm unique. You'll never find another channel like Trisha's. You go search. I bet you come back and say, oh, I can't find no channel like Trisha. You will never find nobody like me. Never. So go check it out and come back and let me know. Let me see what Simply Versus here. Trisha, I always respect you forever. You are one who did not change my life. I really trust you. Oh, yeah. So let me tell you something. So when people get a little funky acting towards you with their nose up in the air, walk away from those people with their nose up in the air. Because one day God going to put their nose down somewhere. Don't worry about them. People want you to fail, but God don't. God didn't make failures. Just like I said in my video, God don't make people to fail. When you go around failing, that's because you don't want to put effort in it. Anything you do, people, you got to put effort in it. Anything I do, I got to put effort in it. I want to be a motivational speaker, but I want to talk to a bunch of people. Bunch of people. Not just a few people. One day, God is going to enlarge my territory. You know why? One reason why, I'm very obedient. I'm very humble. I love people. I got a very great spirit. What you see here is what you see on the outside. I am a good, simple, can be friends. I am good, simple, can be. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, when you humble yourself, when you start loving people correctly, God will bless you. Oh, thank you so much, Versatile. God will bless you. When you going around with your nose stuck in the air talking about everybody you see, belittling everybody, oh, she ugly, oh, he fat, stop that. Stop that. Oh, I wish she never got monetized. Oh, they're not going to get their watch time hour. Oh, they ain't going to get 1,000. Don't do that to people. God said He's going to come back when we got all this stuff that's going on. People are very unloyal. Nobody don't like you. This is true. You won't find a person. Oh, thank you so much. You will never find a person like me. Mm-mm. Never. Go search the YouTube and let me know. Come back and let me know. I'm trying to tell you, I'm real as you can get. I don't put on an act on TV, on live stream. You know how people, they act one way. You meet in person, you be like, wow, that's Trisha. I'm this way all day, every day. I'm a real Christian. I'm not a fake Christian. I'm not a fake friend. I'm your friend. I don't give you love and take it back. I don't do that. My Insta ID is simply my approach. Okay, thank you so much. I will, sweetie. I'll get you versatile group. So what I'm trying to say. When Trisha, no one is like you. I love you. Oh, simply thank you so much. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on believing in yourself. Don't let nobody belittle you. Don't let nobody make you hurt yourself. Because there's a lot of people that hurt themselves because of people. Even on YouTube. Don't let people do that to you. Give somebody that God's going to send you. God's going to send us all great people. I'm on my way. Okay, bye. My life, you're loving. Thank you, sweetheart. Come back again and see me. So what I'm trying to say, wait till God send you great people. Why do you guys think it's so hard to wait on great people? They're there. They're coming. If you wait, stop being so rushy. When you get rushy, really interesting video simply. When you get rushy, guess what happened? You get wrong stuff. You know how people say, I can't wait on no good man. I've been waiting 3 years. Very patient person. Oh, I can't wait on no good friendship. I've been waiting on a great friendship. I'm not putting anybody in my life. Because sometimes when you put anybody in there, you get anybody. Wait on God. I don't care if you are lonely. I don't care if you are sad. I don't care if you do need that friendship, good friendship. You don't always get good friendships all the time because sometimes they don't even exist no more. People call themselves your friend and they talk about you so bad. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, appreciate one another. Love one another. Uplift people. That's what friends do. That's what I do. I call myself your YouTube friends. Can't touch you guys, but I got your friends. I feel you. I feel you guys' presence around me. You can't you can't put numbers in the live stream, my life. Sorry, sweetie. If you can take that away. While it's 50, it's going to be 65 here today. Yeah. We can't. Thank you so much, Mom. Oh, did you remove it? Yeah, we can't even put numbers in there. I don't know. They doing away with that type of stuff, my life. I don't know. People are just, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I wish I can hug all you guys. But when I talk to people, I always get this little cold feeling around me that God is in my presence. And he want me to let you guys know that he loves you. Don't turn your back on God. I don't care. My life don't use him. Yeah. I don't care who talk about you. Don't turn your back on God. I don't care who hates you. Don't turn your back on God. Because guess what? God will never, ever turn his back on you. I don't care how you hate him. I don't care if you don't believe in him. God is not going to turn his back on you. When you don't see God around you. Hi, darkness. How are you, Jerry? When you don't see God around you, that's because you left him. God don't leave you. You leave him. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when God comes to intervene in your life, let him in. Open up, let him in. God is waiting on you to open up and let him in so he can remove all those toxic people from your life. Hi, Redbird. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up, too. How are you doing this morning? Thank you. Welcome to the live stream also. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, open your heart. We only can use 2 emojis, Redbird. If you could just take one of the emojis away, please, if you can. Only 2 or 1 emojis because they said that's what we're allowed to use now. If you can't remove, just have just only 2, if you can, for me. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing wonderful. Thank you so much, Redbird. I'm glad you're doing great. And welcome to the live stream. You're always welcome here. Yeah, I want you to understand that because it's not my rules. If it was my rule, you can use all the emojis you want because I like emojis. But they're doing away with the emojis. They're doing away with the numbers. We can't use numbers. We can't say got you. We can't say done. We can't use the check mark. None of that stuff. So, if it was my rule, you can use all the emojis you want to because I love them. But we can't use them like that anymore. So anyway, when God sends you somebody great in your life, stick around. Hold on to him. God haven't sent me my husband yet. I'm still waiting. I'm very, very patient when it comes to my husband. I'm very, very patient when it comes to anything. I'm just a patient person. Wasn't always patient, but guess what? Now I'm patient. I know he's around the corner somewhere. As long as I keep believing in myself, as long as I keep humbling myself, as long as I keep uplifting one another, as long as I keep encouraging you guys to keep going, as long as I keep a smile on my face, as long as I stay kind and obedient, God is going to send me him. He may not come right now. He may not come next year if there's a next year, but you know what? He's coming. You know why? Because I humble myself. God wants us to humble ourselves. There's not a lot of humble people left because they're all negative now. So let God use you. Open your heart and let him in and let him show you what love is all about. You will never know what love is all about if you don't open your heart and let him in. He's around the corner. He's right beside you. He's above you. He's everywhere. God is a 365 days out of a year God. That means he's on time. He's a 24-hour God. You can call him anytime you want to. These toxic people, they're not going to give you the best advice, but God's going to always give you the number one advice because he's perfect, right? Our God is awesome. Yes, he is. Let's see what underrated said. You can't say I got you. You can't say I got you. That's a Radberg. That's a spam word, sweetheart. You got to reframe that and put another way of saying it, sweetheart. In New York, my family paying out last respects to our younger brother later on today. It's hard. Oh wow. Well, I'm praying for you, underrated, that things will get better for you. Yeah, you have to remove that. Thank you so much, Redbird. You have to remove that because that's you got you again. I'm gonna remove that, Redbird, because that's not a good word to use. I'm sorry. You don't. That's okay. That's okay. You still okay. That's okay. I'm letting you know so when you do your live streams, don't use those things so you won't get in trouble. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be praying for you, underrated. You and your younger brother. That God will give you the strength to go on. God will give your family the strength to go on. Yes. Oh my goodness, Redburn. They are horribly strict. You can't do nothing no more. After a while, you're not gonna be able to talk. What now? If I can't talk, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, what's trending? How are you? Make sure you thumbs up. Welcome to the live stream, love. You're always welcome. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I'm going to keep you in my prayers, underrated. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I'm going to keep you in my prayers. I promise you, I'll keep you in my prayers, underrated. I'm glad and sad that you're going through that stuff, but I want God to wrap his arms around you and keep you safe and keep your family safe. My deepest sympathy goes out to you. Deepest prayers and everything around it goes out to you. God loves you, and so do I, Jerry. So don't forget that. You are my friend. You are my brother. I love Jerry. That's underrated, guys. Jerry is. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, always pray for one another. You see how you pray for one another? Regardless of what I was talking about, when Jerry told me that, I stopped. Jerry's my friend. He is. So I'm going to stop. Oh, I appreciate you too. Good morning. Yeah. So we got to stop and pray for people. People don't do that anymore. They keep on talking. They say, oh, so? You got to understand, what was that? What if that was your family member? You would want somebody to stop and pray. Anybody come in my live stream and say, hey, can you pray for me? I'm sad. I'm going to pray for you. Hi, Nolens. How are you? How you doing today, sweetie? Welcome to the live stream, love. I'm going to stop and pray for you guys. That's what friends are for. That's what respectful people do. I'm great. Thank you for asking, Nolens. That's what great people do. I pray for everybody in my live stream, and I do it genuinely. People say they pray for you, and they never do. Don't do that to people. God knows you, girl. Stop it. Stop faking the funk and stop being toxic. Stop being jealous of one another. It's enough of that in the world to make the whole world green. Yeah. So why are you being jealous and being toxic to one another? You're going to stand still, sister. You're going to stand still, brother. Love on people. God put us on earth to love people, not hate people. God put us on the earth not to be jealous of people. Compliment people. I don't see people complimenting people anymore. Why don't you compliment people anymore? Because you know why? You all for yourself. You should put yourself last, and you should put people first. God said we should put ourselves last, and we should people first. When you humble yourself, you put people last. You put people first. I put people first. The reason why, I put people first, I don't have to be on here every morning. I'm already monetized if I thought about that. People think that way. I'm monetized. I don't have to help you. I help you because God wants me to. And I want to. I don't have to help nobody no more. That's not who I am. I'm a great person. So I'm going to help you. And I'm going to always help you until you get up there. One day, you all going to get up there. Because you know what? You need help along the way. You want to be able to communicate with other people. People don't do that anymore. They be like, bye, I ain't help her. Yes, thanks God is good, Trisha. Trisha, I will do it live. Do it live next week. Okay, I'm unrated. That's great, sweetie. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, I help people. I'm going to always help people until God come knocking on my door and say, Trisha's well done. Then it'll be somebody else's turn to help you guys. But why I have the health and strength, I'm going to keep on going. And keep on going and keep on going. As long as I'm kind and obedient and humble, what God wants us to do, no matter who throws stones at you, you still be humble. No matter who throw you lemons at you, you still stay humble. No matter who hate on you, you still stay humble. Hey, Chefy Poo, how are you doing? Sissy. If you guys don't have Chefy Poo, make sure you guys get her. Chefy Poo comes on sometime at 7:30 in the evening time. Stay on till like 10 o'clock almost at night when I'm sleeping, falling over on the phone. Make sure you guys get her. She shouted me out yesterday. Y'all know what I mean. This her sister over here. This her little sister over here. Y'all know. What I'm trying to say. I'm being funny. But what I'm trying to say, guys, make sure you guys get Chef. Go to her live stream on today. She come on sometime 7:30. I don't know, sometimes 7:30 to like 10 o'clock when I'm sleeping. But go to her live stream. Go to her live stream, check her out. She shouts you out. She grow your channel. She have a grow channel. She's not only a great person, she's my friend. And yeah, so I just want to shout her out and let her know I appreciate you, Chef. Bye, Felicia. So anyway, keep on going, you guys. Keep on growing. And when you see a toxic person come to you, thank you so much, Underrated. You're amazing. I wish I could give all you guys one of these. Not a hug, but one of these. I don't hug people. Bad to say, but I don't. I'll tell you that later on one day. But anyway, yeah. So get away from toxic people. Get around people that love you. There's a lot of people going to love you for real, though. Don't get around somebody that say they love you. They don't really love you. God going to whoop their butt saying that. If you that type of person say you love somebody, you don't really love you, God going to, he going to whoop you. You don't do that. Love people for real. When I say I love people, I will. If I don't love you, I'm not going to tell you I love you. I'm going to say, bye, Felicia, get off my live stream. I don't do that. I love everybody, even my haters. People don't think that I should have got monetized. People don't think that you should have got monetized. People don't think you should have got your watch time over. You did it anyway. Those are haters. But guess what? You did it anyway, so don't worry about them. Keep going, keep growing, and keep glowing like I do. Keep smiling and shining. I shine every day. I don't let nobody stop my shine. I know where I'm going. I don't know about you, but I know where I'm going. You better know where you're going. It will be later on this afternoon today. Have me grandbaby tonight. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thank you, Chefy Poo. Chefy shouted me out yesterday. I was like, yeah. Nobody don't want you to get shouted out. Folks jealous. You know that? When somebody shouts somebody out, they'll be like, you know how people are jealous. If you watch people live stream, sometimes you go to their live stream, everybody ain't going to say congratulations. I seen that yesterday. But guess what? I'm still getting shouted out, though. When I tell you guys that I love you or congratulations to you, everybody in the live stream is going to say congratulations to you. Because half of them jealous. They don't want you to get nowhere. That's why they're called TOXIC, toxic. Stay away from that. They're going to come and go in your life, but when they come and go, let them go. When God remove crazy folks from you, let them go. Don't say, oh, she's my best friend. Ain't nobody your best friend if they're going to belittle you, girl. Bye. Boy, bye. Ain't nobody your best friend if they're going to belittle you. Oh, that was my man. Oh, I loved him. Girl, how that mean you love that man? He's talking about you fat and ugly. Girl, bye. Stop that. Go away. Find somebody that's for you. God already said he got somebody for you that's going to stick closer than you than a brother. Believe it. You guys don't believe that because you believe in what other people say. Oh, God ain't going to send you somebody. If God woke you up this morning and he promised you something, it's going to happen. God got a blessing with your name on it, my name on it, her name on it, his name on it, if you stand still and wait. Don't rush God to do nothing in your life because it's already going to happen. It's already in the making. When you rush God to do something, it never happens. When God says something, he's going to do it, he's going to do it. God don't make mistakes. God is perfect. Perfection. So if God say he's going to do something for you, he's going to do it. I love God. And I love people. I don't care who hate me. I don't care who love me. I don't care who's against me. I'm still going to love you, but I'll feed you out a long-handled spoon and let God whoop you. Back in the day, I used to whoop you. But right now, I let God whoop you. I still sit back here and look gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. And that's it. That's what you got to do. You got to sit back and look handsome. Sit back and look gorgeous and let God take control. Stop going back and try to fight people because they hurt your feeling. Don't do that. You're doing wrong when you do that simply. Sit back. Wait on it. Don't want nobody to fail again now. You're doing wrong if you want people to fail because you're going to fail. God said, wait on me to help you out. God said, wait on me to fix this problem. You're not God, so you can't fix the problem. Only he can fix the problem. You may think you got the problem fixed for one day, but guess what? It's going to break again. You know why? You know why it's going to break again? Because you didn't put God in the middle of it. When you don't put God in toxic relationships, they fail. When you don't put God in relationships, friendships, all of that stuff, cousins or whatever, you're going to fail. When you're in a marriage, if you don't got God in that marriage, guess what happened? Yes, absolutely, Chef. When you don't have God in a marriage, guess what happens? It failed. That's why you see so many marriages falling apart. You know why? You never put God in it. A family that prays together stays together. A friend that prays together stays together. A cousin that prays together, stays together. Friendship prays together, stays together. Relationship prays together, stays together. If you pray for somebody, if you guys pray together, even friendships. If you want a great friendship, somebody's not two-faced, pray with them sometime. Talk to them about the Bible sometime. Let them know that you love them as a sister. Let them know that you love them as a brother. In God's eye, we're all sisters and brothers. There's no, I'm your sister, I'm not your sister. We're all sisters and brothers. Purple, green, orange, whatever. We all sisters and brothers. So we got to act that way. God didn't say we're not supposed to pray for one another. What you guys do wrong, crazy folks, some of you guys are, you just pray for the ones that you like. Wrong answer, as Steve Harvey say. You have to pray for everybody. I used to be that type of person before I was a Christian. Only pray for the people that I liked. The other ones I said to with them. And you know what the rest of it. I don't do that no more. You stunt your blessing. What I mean by stunting your blessing, you stand still. You don't go nowhere. I'm not picking and choosing who I pray for anymore. I pray for them all. Even the ones that want me to get monetized, but I am. How about that? And the ones that say you're not going to get your 1,000 subscribers, guess what? You did. How about that? What I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep praying for one another. Don't let nobody come and steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your spirit. Don't let nobody steal your peace. If you're a peaceful person, stay that way. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing right. Don't let nobody tell you you're not doing a good job. You already know what you're doing. God already said you're doing amazing. So if God said you're doing amazing, guess what? You are doing amazing. I don't worry about her. I don't worry about he, she, he. I worry about God. If I worried about people here on YouTube, I wouldn't be on YouTube. Being that I don't worry about people on YouTube, that's why I'm winning. When you worry about people, how they feel about you, why they feeling about you that way, you'll never win. Stop worrying about all these nuggets. Right, sissy. Worry about God. I don't worry about her. I don't worry about she. I don't worry about he. I don't worry about he, Kiki, whoever. Kiki, do you love me? All that other stuff. I don't worry about that. Bye, Felicia, and all that other stuff. I don't worry about that either. What I do worry about is loving one another. When people hate me, when people talk about you, when people talk about, hey, Hong Kong, good night, love, I love you, love, 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 come back and see me. If you guys don't have Hong Kong, get her. That is my friend. My friend, my friend. I have a lot of new amazing friends. I thank God that he's enlarging my territory every day. Get her Hong Kong. She's an amazing person. So if you don't got her, get her before she go away. She about to go night-night. It's night-night there where she's at. So what I'm trying to tell you, when great friends come along, when God send them to you, that's okay. It's late there, Hong Kong. Go ahead. Love you, Hong Kong. See you Monday. I'm not coming on tomorrow. I don't come on Sunday. So love you, if God's willing. Monday. I don't come on Sunday. No. That's my new rule. No Sundays. Anyway, as I was saying, when God sends you great people, hold on to them. God's going to send each and every one of us a friend closer than a brother. We can't say got you, sissy. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, sissy. You can't say got you. Sorry, sissy. These rules on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Sissy, can you remove that, please, for me? Love, love, love. I know Sunday is for God. Even me, I go to church tomorrow. Okay, sissy. I mean, not sissy. That's okay. Sissy, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I just want you to know, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Girl, we all make mistakes. I do it on people's channel all the time. Somebody told me yesterday, you got too many emojis up. I say, okay, let me just take the emojis down. Just forget the emojis. What can I do on here? So, I'm sorry. But like I said, well, God's going to send you somebody that's close to them. Isn't a friendship? Yeah, it's no problem. No, you learn it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, even friendships. God send you friendships. But if you go pick your friendship, sometimes you get the ones that's two-faced, the ones talking about you behind your back. You know how those friendships, the ones smiling in your face as soon as your back turned, they talking about you. You don't want those type of friendship. You want a friendship even when your back is turned. They still loving on you. They still talking, complimenting you. I want a friend, when my back is turned, you still talking great things about me to the next person. I don't want a friend as soon as my back turned, oh, you know that Trisha, oh, I can't stand her for real. I just put on a show for her. You don't want people like that. Because there are people like that out here will put on a show, act like they really like you. Those toxic people. But they don't. They don't want nothing to do. You can't come on. You look pretty. You can't even come on. You look so adorable today. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, guys, get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Ask God to send you somebody that's gonna love you for who you are. Gonna really love you. Tell God to take away all those toxic people from your life, and you send you people that's gonna enjoy you, just gonna lift you up when you need it. I want people around me when I'm falling down. You're gonna pat me on my back and say, "Hey, it's okay. Let's talk about this." I don't want a friend that want me to fall. There's a lot of friends gonna let you fall, and they're gonna leave you down there. They're not gonna pick you up, never. They're gonna let you fall, and they're gonna say, "Forget you." You want somebody in your life that's going to pick you up when you're falling down. You want somebody that you can call and say, hey, you know what, I need to talk to you. That's the type of friend I want. That's the type of friend God is going to send me. I don't want these toxic people in my life. As soon as I tell them something, they're telling the whole YouTube about it. People like that here. You don't want God to send you somebody, a man that's going to beat you down, but you say you still love him. You want a man that loves God. You want a woman that loves God. You want a family member that loves God and love you too the correct way. That's the type of people that we should wait on God to send us. Don't go out there picking and choosing, because I did that with friendships and they failed because I went to pick my own friendship. when knowing that that person was not right for me. But I still went out and pick and choose. Do not pick and choose. If you that type of person is going out and picking and choosing, you're going to be lost. Don't do it. Let God pick and choose. God already know what you need. God already know what I need. God knows that what's toxic for me, he's going to remove it. God knows what's toxic for you, he's going to remove it from you. He's not going to send somebody in your life that's going to hurt you, that's going to down you, that's going to belittle you. You send those people to you. You go pick them. That is what kind of friend I want. Yeah, you want a friend that you can call and talk to them. Not a friend that's jealous of you. Not a friend that don't want you to grow. You want somebody that really wants you to grow. Everybody you come in contact don't want you to grow. They're not going to tell you anything about YouTube. Nothing. They want you to fall. If I know something on YouTube and you're my friend, I'm going to tell you. I don't know much about YouTube. I'm just learning. I ain't been monetized since October 25th, simply. I don't know nothing. But I'm learning. I'm learning by listening to people. And what I know, I try to tell people that doesn't know. That's what we got to do. We help one another out. We don't want to help people out because we're toxic. We don't want nobody to get ahead. When you see somebody get ahead, you grab your number back from them. You grab your number back, you grab everything back because you don't want them to get nowhere. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, stay away from those type of people. You know what I mean? Stay away from those type of people because they are here. They're on YouTube. They're out in the world. They don't love what you do. They're not going to support you. They're not going to be there for you. They're going to keep belittling you because you thought that was your friend. But simply that was your enemy. It wasn't your friend. Just because a person smiles in your face doesn't mean they're your friend. Just because that husband say he love you doesn't mean he's always going to love you. Sometimes he cheat on you. But when you go pray to God about these crazy folks that come along in your life and destroy it, God will send you better. But you got to be willing to let the wrong alone. What the problem is, we don't want to leave it alone when it's wrong. I didn't want to leave it alone when it was wrong. When stuff is wrong, when stuff have soured, let it go. There's a lot of people would love you correctly. There's a lot of people would love to be around you and show you love and encourage you to keep going on. I do not have a real friend I can talk to. You got Jesus to talk to. Jesus is your real friend. That's who your friend. So what I'm trying to say, people, when people come and go, say bye, Felicia, to them. Don't hold on to toxic relationship. Don't hold on to toxic friendship. Don't hold on to toxic family. Just because they're family, some of them doesn't mean to be in your life all the time. I have family I ain't talked to like 6 years. But you call yourself my family. Oh, I got your back. You're right. You have my back. That's where you at back there. You're not beside me like God is. So when you got somebody saying, I got your back, as soon as your back is turned, they're saying everything about you. Be careful, guys. I just want you guys to be careful. All I want you guys to do is be careful. Take these words that I say to you guys in consideration. Stop calling everybody your friend. Stop calling everybody that you think that's there for you or not there for you. They're not always there for you. People aren't always going to want you to win. But guess what? As long as you got God by your side, as long as you're being obedient, as long as you're treating people right, you're going to win. When people tell you that you're not going to win, they're not for you. Don't say he just saying that. He's telling the truth. Don't say she just saying that. She's telling the truth. Stay away from toxic people. We're going to involve ourselves with toxic people all the time, but they're going to hurt you. They're going to hurt your spirit. Don't let nobody hurt your spirit. You are grateful. You are amazing. You're kind. You're beautiful. You're handsome. As long as you know you're handsome, beautiful, kind, and wonderful, you're going to make it. Don't get that negative thought in your mind because somebody said that you're crazy. Don't get that negative thought in your mind because somebody said you're fat. Don't get that negative thought in your mind because somebody said you're never going to win. Guess what? You are going to win. As long as you know you're going to win, you're going to win. When you start thinking negative and talking negative, oh, I don't have nobody loves me, guess what? Nobody not going to love you because you keep saying it. Don't think that way. Don't even talk that way. Talk positive. Say, I'm going to win. I'm going to do this in the end. I got this. Everything's going to happen right for me. Everything is going to happen right for you. Just because it's not happening right now, people, Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It is going to happen. But you got to have a little mustard seed of faith. All God wants you to have is just a little faith. Do you know a little faith is better than no faith? As long as you hold on to a little mustard seed of faith, guess what? You're going to make it. I used to be back in the day, didn't have no faith. Everything was just going all types of way. But you know what? I had to trust in God. I had to put him forward. I had to let him know that, hey, I need you. I don't need you just now. I need you every day. When you tell God you need him all the time, not sometime, he's going to be there. Stop acting like God is part-time. God is a God all time. Stop being part-time with him. Oh, I only need him right now because I got a lot of toxic people around. I don't need him later. When God removes those toxic people, then what you going to do? Are you going to forget about him, or are you going to keep praying? Mostly people stop praying when God removes those people. If God removed toxic people from you, why would you stop praying? Who do such silly things like that? That means you keep praying when he removes them so they won't come back. Because if you stop praying, God's going to bring them all back. And they all going to belittle you. They all going to talk about you because you stop praying. What I'm trying to tell you, great people, continue on praying. Continue on putting God first, not second, not third, not fourth. Put him first. And watch God remove those toxic people out your life. Watch God remove those people that belittle you. Watch God remove those two-faced people from you. Watch God remove all those type of people. Watch God bring people into your life stream that's going to love you. Watch God bring people into your life that's going to love you. Watch God bring great friendship into you that's going to really love you like a sister or brother if you wait on it. Don't be so anxious going out there and choosing the wrong people. I did that. And when you choose the wrong people, you get the wrong people. When you wait on God to bring people to you, he will do it. You got to wait on him. Hold on. I'm about to get off here in about 5 minutes too. We always give God, if you need someone to listen, I am here to, no pressure, but if you ever need to talk, I will talk to you. I feel like that sometimes talk people, but God has never left me. No, God will never leave you. God would never leave you. He would never leave you. What we do wrong, people, we leave God. God would never leave us. We would leave him. And you wonder why things are happening wacky in your life? Because you left him. You don't pray enough. You just pray one time out of a week. And you want God to remove those thorns out your life. You want him to remove those toxic people out your life. And you don't even want to pray. You can't go in life like that. You have to pray all the time. If you want God to remove crazy people out your life, those toxic people that talk about your back, talk about you, saying that you're never going to make it, you have to pray more. If you want God to do things, pray more. All God wants from you guys is just 15 minutes of your time. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is not even long. You guys can't even give him 15 minutes of time. So what I'm trying to say, continue on praying. Continue on putting God first, not second. When you put God first, watch things blossom. God is a jealous God, right? He's a jealous God. God said there's only one God. There's so many people worshiping people. Stop worshiping people. That's not God. Oh, I'm going to die if he leave me. Girl, bye. Oh, I'm going to die if that friendship toxic. It's toxic. Stop worshiping people. They're people, just like me and you. Stop. Oh, worshiping movie stars, singers. Girl, stop that. Worship God. Those see people are going to soon perish. But God is everlasting. Try God for once. And put all these toxic people around. Stop getting on your knees acting like they're God. They're not God. They're not God. I'm not God. That's God. I don't worship nobody but God. God said there's only one God. We got to worship him. We got to cherish him. We got to give him everything before we give anybody anything. These folks ain't for you. So when God removes those toxic people, let them go. Don't go back try to find that crazy boyfriend again. Don't go back try to find that crazy girlfriend again. Don't try to find that crazy cousin again. Stop trying to find that crazy relationship. Oh, I loved him some more. I can't leave him alone. Girl, bye. Let him go. Let him go and move to the next episode like I do. You guys continue loving one another. Don't stop loving people. Be like I do. Love people regardless what they do to you. If you can be on the fly on the wall and see what people done to me, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. People done me the worst. But you know what? I'm still standing. What you got to do is keep standing. Keep on going. Keep on praying. Keep on slaying. Keep on shining. Keep on glowing. Keep on growing. Keep going. So when God come and remove those people, let them go. Because he's going to bring you somebody closer than a brother. And you're going to be so, so happy when he bring that person to you. You'll be like, wow, where'd they come from? Where'd they come from? Where'd they come from? Sometimes we be amazed what God put in our life. Some people say, it's impossible for me to do that. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. As long as you know that God is by your side, people, guess what? You never need nobody else. So keep believing in yourself. Keep loving one another. Put God first. I'm about to get off live stream. I got to go to the grocery store. I may get on a little bit later because you know I don't work on Saturdays. Make sure you guys join me if you can, if God's willing. Thank you guys for coming in. Sissy, it's good to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Simply, thank you guys for coming in. Thank Frank you for coming in. Janet, all you guys are amazing people. Just be good, Chef. Thank you for coming in, Sissy. Thank all you guys for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Derated, thank you. All you guys, thank you for coming in. I will talk to you later. Princess, I'm about to get off. Princess, oh! Princess, I'm about to get off, sweetheart. But guess what? I will be back on later on. And you all have a great day. Thank you, Simply, again. Bye, Princess. I'll talk to you later. I'll be on later if God's willing. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for coming in, Sissy. I miss you.